Hi, my name's Jill Jones. I'm one of the physiotherapy lecturers. I'm going to talk to you today about the different anatomy offerings that we have here at Oxford Brookes to support your physiotherapy studies. It's really important to understand where all the different structures are so that you can clinically reason why your patient might have their symptoms. So when you're here doing your practical labs, we have large models such as the skeleton here. It has different marks to show you where muscles attach. We also have models where you can attach muscles physically onto the models. And we have the skeletons here, which will show you exactly where the spinal nerves are. This is really useful for when you're here in your practical labs and you can relate your clinical testing and your learning to the models that we have here. And then you'd want to continue your learning at home. There are various different resources for this. There are things like flashcards that you can buy, so a whole box of cards which just has some information on, like this, which is good to help memorize and good for test revision. Pretty much any physiotherapy textbook that you pick up will have some anatomy information in it, even if it's not an anatomy book. So this is PETI, one of the key texts for the course, and it's neuromusculoskeletal examination and assessment, but actually it has some quick reference anatomy there just to help you with your reasoning. Then this is one of the main anatomy textbooks that we recommend for the course, and it has a lot of detail about the different anatomical structures. But really, any anatomy textbook will suffice. It's just picking out which one you prefer. And then there's a couple of other things that students find useful. You can hire out a box of bones. So there's a whole box with all the different body parts here. You can speak to the technicians and they can organise for you to take one of these home if you'd like to use it for self-study. Anybody who's done the pre-induction task will recognise this part of anatomy, and we've obviously got the greater trochanter here, lesser trochanter, and the head of the femur there. So we're also excited to talk to you about the anatomage table. This is coming soon. We're hoping that we'll have this ready to go for semester 1, where you'll be able to come and do quizzes. We'll probably be setting you some tests on here or some tasks. And it's a really good way to look at anatomy virtually, and we'll be talking to you about some virtual apps that you can have on your phones or iPads also to support this.